Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the continuous random variable. Still, let's have a read at this learning objective. Find the probability density function from cumulative distribution function. It means that we have found, I think we have learned this from the previous video, finding the big letter F from where? From the PDF, isn't it? From PDF small letter F. Yeah, we have done that from the previous video. So from the small letter F going to the big letter F, we do what? We do integration. We integrate. Remember, from PDF to CDF. But if I ask you what happened if we are trying to find from CDF, the big letter F here, going to small letter f, what happened if we are trying to find the opposite direction, which is doing the differentiation? That is what we are going to do today, and in this video we are going to do the vice versa part, which is from the big letter F we are going to find the small letter f. All right, so let's have a read at this 11, example 11, the continuous random variable. Big letter F has the cumulative distribution given by, okay, big letter F, this is our function, 3 of it, with the 3 conditions there. And then first question, find the small letter f. And the second question, we will sketch the graph for the PDF. That's why we need the piecewise function for the small letter f first. Okay, without wasting time, this is the things that we must do, which is the number line to indicate that we understand that this is going to the left where the function is 0, and this is the middle range, which is from 0 until 3 inclusive. So I put a dense circle there, put a line with the function as well. And then the last part, which is x more than 3, empty circle here, and then the function is 1. I think you know this already. Let's focus and go to the first step. So the first step is at the first part of the region, which is x less than 0. So I put here my first step is for x less than 0. Where we are going to do now is finding the small letter f. So it's very important to put the small letter f and then you put the equal sign. Very, very important. Yeah, make sure you write that down. Small letter f is equals to differentiate the big letter F now. That is what we are going to do. It is a must. But then if you already understand that when differentiate the big F, it means you just can directly sub in which is the function that we need to sub in here. Okay, which is it? Is it 0 or is it x cubed over 27? Which one do you think? So from this part of the region, you know that the function is specifically referring 0. That's why I put here function 0. Okay, make sure you choose the correct function and you will never go wrong. Therefore, differentiate 0 is 0. Second step, where the second part of the region, again, you put fx equal, differentiate the function. Okay, differentiate the big letter f, the big F. So the big letter F right now here is focusing at the x cubed over 27. Why? Why is it x cubed over 27? It's just because at this part of the region, okay, at this part of the region, the second part of the region, we have this function. That's why we focus at this function only, x cubed over 27. And so we differentiate it, we will get x squared over 9. And then third step is where we differentiate the last part of the function, which is 0. Okay, and no, not 0, the last part of the function, which is 1. Okay, our last function is 1. From this part here, the last function is 1. Therefore, at for x more than 3, differentiate 1 will give us 0. Therefore, as a conclusion, we make it in piecewise function, macam biasa. We must make it a conclusion. Our fx has 2 different kind of function. One is x squared over 9. Another one is 0. Okay, 2 different function. That's why there are piecewise. That's why it's called piecewise function because there are two of them with different condition. Make sure you write them neatly. Make sure you know that from from x0 to 3, it is focusing at x squared over 9 only. This is our answer, right, just now. And then this one, both is 0, therefore we can just put otherwise. Then we will get full mark, around 3 to 4 marks. And then sketching part, you already know that how to draw the sketching part of the PDF. This is the PDF. Dia minta drawing the what? Drawing the small letter F. So I label here small letter F. And so what I do here first is drawing the x-axis and then drawing the y-axis. And then I try my best to find my coordinates, remember? Yeah, after I found my coordinates, I know that both of these dense circle, and then I know that this is quadratic yang smiling, and therefore it's just smiling like that. Just put it in a line on that, a curved line there, and put a dense circle. Yeah, remember that dense circle for both of them because of this equal sign, then circled. And then don't forget the otherwise part, which is something to the left and something to the right. From where? From this particular region, x less than 0, x more than 3. From this particular two region there. Okay, so that's it. That's for the sketching part. Right, for example 12, the cumulative distribution function, big letter F, of a continuous random variable x is defined as follow. This one is given to you. There are 5 functions and 5 conditions. And then they ask us find the values of the constant a and b. So let's highlight this one first, a and b. So how do we find A and B? So first of all, we do know something. A value, which is f0, can be found from this function and of course from this function as well. So for f0, we can use these two functions and then compare them together from this jawaban dan this jawaban. Why do I pick 0, not the other numbers? Because they are the closest. These two functions are the closest, and we can use the same value, the same 0, to compare them both answers. So this is the step. My f0 here, I sub in the 0 into this function, 1 over 12 times 2 plus 0 now. The x changed to 0, and then I got here 1 over 6. And then this part here, I just sub in the x here into 0 as well, and I got a. And so a is finally equals to 1 over 6 by using the comparison sahaja. Just so you know that f0 can be compared with another f0 because this is continuous random variable, no matter is it less than or more than, as long as the value is the same, whether they have equal or no equal, they are still continuous random variables. So they can compare. They are eligible to compare each other. Okay. Same goes to the value of b, In order to find the value of b, we are now going to compare with the value of 6. Okay. So that because we already got the value of 1 here, it's easier to compare the number of 6. Okay, but you can also try number 4 and 4 here for this both function, but in this case we just got the value of a, but yeah, we don't want to use it. For me, I don't want to use the value of a for now. I just want to use whatever I'm confirmed here, which is the value of 1 here is correct for the f6. So f6 is 1. I'm very confirmed with it. I just want to confirm how do I got this value of b. So I do a comparison from this f6 here. I just subs into this function b plus 6 over 12. And then I got this. And then when I do the comparison, I will get my b value, which is negative 1 over 2. And so my function is in this form. This is my b value. Sorry, this is my a value, and this is my b value. Ta-da. You can also sub it in. No harm done. Yeah, no matter. Two answers accepted. All right. As long as you write down your conditions nicely, all 5 are here. All 5 functions are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you are done. You will get all correct. And the next part, which is we need to find our PDF. Okay, from where? From the CDF. That's our job right now. So I want you to try it by yourself. I'll just scroll down here. Okay, I'll scroll down here for you to check it. You can pause the video and then check your answers whether you got this small letter F, the same as mine here. We have 4 functions with 4 different conditions. And the last part will be, the last question is finding probability of x in between 3 and 5. So no matter whether this is equal or not, you can just use this formula here that I've given, FB minus FA. Is it if there is equal or not equal? Okay, ada equal ataupun tiada equal, it doesn't matter. The formula is still the same. FB tolak FA. So you just put here FB minus FA. In this case, F besar 5 tolak F besar 3. Done. And so just sub into the big letter F, yeah? Remember, this is big letter F. Okay, so big letter F, please refer piecewise function of the big letter F, not this one. No, you just got to refer back your big letter F from here, from this particular question here. You find your F5. Where is it? F5 will be here, and then F3 will be there. Okay, just use the function, sub in the values here, F5 minus F3, sub in the 5, sub in the 3, you will get 1 over 4.